Okay, so today we're going to go over something kind of simple. We're just going to do an introduction to worldview as a concept within geography. So, worldview is one's conception of the world from their personal perspective. It develops from their experiences, their upbringing, their values, beliefs, environment, and other factors. Meaning, someone from the United States and someone from China are going to view the world in different ways, no matter how big or small. And in turn, someone growing up in Morocco is going to have a different worldview from these other two. Someone growing up in Kansas might have a slightly different worldview than somebody growing up in Missouri. It's important to consider worldview before we study any culture in geography. Concepts, ideas, religious beliefs, language, food, or music may seem strange from the outside looking in. So, with that said, let's take a look at China. This person is wearing what is known as a face kini. It looks rather strange, and I doubt you've ever seen one worn here stateside. And I know it looks goofy, but it's designed to keep one's complexion lighter. China also has a reputation for eating what we deem bizarre eats. Eating scorpions and other invertebrates is typically seen as a daredevil's feat here in the United States, but the act is pretty normal in China. They sell them in open markets. So, what about the United States? Well, do you know that the United States is one of the only countries to put ice cubes in the majority of their drinks? The US is one of two countries where it's legally allowed to advertise prescription drugs to consumers. It's also one of the only two countries to utilize the US customary unit system of measurement. These three things seem normal to us because this is how we've lived. However, those having lived outside of the United States, may see these practices as absurd. So, as we move forward in our studies, always remember to consider the worldview of another culture to seek to understand rather than judge. Ask yourself why a country or culture would do something or why its citizens would be interested in a particular activity before you make your judgment.